The 6 rarest birds in the world. As bird lovers, we know that these are the most beautiful creatures in the world and also the most vulnerable. Human activity, deforestation, and other world-changing conditions have made a huge impact on our feathery friends, and many are now on the brink of extinction. According to Edge, 1 in 8 species of birds is now on the brink of extinction. There are conservation and breeding programs all over the world trying to protect these rare birds and to help them increase in numbers so they can return to the wild. 1. Golden pheasant. You might have seen these pheasants at the zoo, but those are actually hybrids. The real golden pheasants are native to the western forests of China. Named after their golden crests, we are wowed by the male's colorful body. They can grow up to 41 inches long, and the tail is 2-3 the length of the entire body. Golden pheasants are really hard to find, and there is little known about them as they are seldom seen in their natural habitat. There are only about 1,000 to 2,000 of these beautiful birds left. 2. Cebu flower pecker. Found only in the Cebu Islands in the Philippines, these birds were thought to be extinct due to the disappearance of their habitat. But in 1992 they popped up again in a small limestone forest in the central Cebu protected landscape. Their name, quadricolor, refers to the 4 colors of the male's plumage: blue, red, white, and yellow. Cebu flower peckers are frugivorous, which means they eat only fruit and seeds. There are only 105 Cebu flower peckers in the world. A great effort is now made to conserve them. 3. Imperial Amazon. The Dominican Republic's Imperial Amazon, locally known as the Cicero, is endemic to this Caribbean island and is its national bird. The species is critically endangered. In 2019, it was estimated there were only about 50 mature individuals left in the wild, down from a previous count of hundreds. The reason for this was twofold: a serious loss of natural habitat, and, to make things worse, Hurricane Maria. Imperial Amazons are about 19 inches long, weighing about 23 ounces or 32 ounces. Rather big for a parrot. As they are very shy, they travel in groups of 3 at most. Sometimes they feel comfortable enough to flock together with red-necked Amazons. They are good climbers and strong flyers with powerful wings. They prefer to perch on the tops of trees. They are difficult to detect, as they are well camouflaged by their plumage. 4. Blue-eyed ground dove. These lovelies are the rarest and most endangered doves in the world, found in the Cerrado region of Brazil. For 75 years they were thought to be extinct, until 12 of this species were happily rediscovered in 2015. Ornithologist Rafael Bessa heard a mysterious bird call, recorded it, and when he played it back, discovered that it was the blue-eyed ground dove. To his surprise, they were not extinct after all. Named for their shimmering blue eyes which match the spots on their wings, the azure blue is a striking contrast to the rest of their mud-brownish-red plumage.
5. Cockapo. The Cockapo is a nocturnal, flightless parrot endemic to New Zealand with no close relatives at all. This odd-looking yet sweet bird is critically endangered. Cockapos are loners who never leave their territory but stay in the same range for most of their life. They nibble seeds, plants, and various fruit from the ground, though they can climb high into trees. They like to leap from trees and flap their flightless wings, but at best, manage a comical yet controlled plummet. Before man arrived on the islands of New Zealand, this bird was very common throughout all the forests, but when humans and other predatory mammals arrived, their numbers dropped dramatically. By the 1990s, there were only 50 left, and now none can be found in the wild, but in conservation parks where much effort is being invested to bring their numbers up again. 6. Rufus-headed hornbill. Native to the Philippines, the rufus-headed hornbill is one of the most endangered of its species. They sport a bony casque which sticks out from the top of their wrinkly red-orangey bills. The bill may seem strong, but it is actually structurally thin with hollow bone cells. Rufus-headed hornbills have an interesting way of protecting their little ones. Both mama and papa use saliva and mud to build a wall across the entrance to a tree cavity, essentially sealing the female and eggs inside. They leave a small hole at the top through which the male can pass food. And if that isn't enough, the parents are extremely territorial when defending the nest. The rufous-headed hornbill is now extinct on some of the Philippine islands due to severe deforestation, in addition to hunting and nest poaching. However, a great conservation effort is being made to save them, mainly by guarding their nests. Optimistically, their numbers seem to be back on the rise. If you love birds, comments under the video. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe for next videos. Goodbye.